Now, something which I see quite a lot is people kicking things or kicking people. Now that's quite a hard thing to accept and to try and support with your child, but first of all we need to recognise why they're doing that. So are they kicking because of the response that they get? So is it cause and effect kind of impact? Are they kicking because they're trying to work out where they are in their surroundings? So our proprioceptive sense is all about where our body is in space. For me to be able to kick a football, I need to be able to be aware, be able to process my proprioceptive sense, because my foot is going out in front of my body where there's no other contact. So, for example, for me to reach out my hand, that's my proprioceptive sense. So I need to have an awareness of where my body is in space. I'm not touching my body, my hand is away from my body. So when I kick something, I'm getting that feedback from when I hit it, so that's supporting my proprioceptive sense. So if you think it might be due to that, which could also mean there's lots of jumping and banging, try and do activities where they're getting that feedback. So deep pressure, maybe you could do some jumping, maybe you could do some twirling, vibration to help really stimulate the awareness, the tactile sense. So those are the two most important things. While considering that, also think about, are they doing it with shoes on or shoes off? If shoes are off, it might be that they're doing it more for a tactile sensation, so it might be that they kick certain things or they stamp their foot down. If they have their shoes on, I'd probably suggest that it's proprioceptive. So once you've identified why your child or the person that you support might be kicking things, it's a lot easier for us to then support. So try not to address it as a behaviour, try and recognise it as a sensory need, and then once we can support the sensory need, we can help to identify how we can support it if it is a behaviour, and if it is something which we can try and teach them that's not a nice thing to be doing.